Basketball is made up of particularly simple acts. It's not rocket science. That's Red Holzman used to say that all the time. This is not rocket science. It's pretty simple. You have to be able to handle a ball. You have to be able to stop with the ball. You have to be able to pass the basketball. You have to be able to use footwork. You have to be able to use various aspects of timing and team play. Somehow or other, we've got completely off course here in the idea that a system of basketball, particularly one that's been called the sideline triangle, which is now just called a triangle offense, as being an impediment to a basketball team. This is not an impediment. When you build a system of anything, and I can take a number of incidents that are like this in sports, whether it's teams that I've coached, Belichick, Seattle Seahawks. There's an identifying way in which they play. And when you develop that system so that people are all on board with the system, then you have something that's concrete. It's an understandable format that you're working with. Inside of developing that as a coach, you develop a certain standards, and those standards are upheld. There's a certain way to play. We don't play basketball any other way but this way. And so those are the things that are important. It's not particularly that we run the pinch post or the blind pig or whatever else is common vernacular that we may use as terminology in the system of offense. It's the actions and how you get to that, and that you're playing team basketball that counts. We're not doing anything different here. It's just basketball as it is. But somehow or other, it's got to be a resistant format in which a lot of players don't have, per se, the skills, as you alluded to play in a system of offense that requires a skill. So we're trying to teach that in our D-League and in our young players, how to have the fundamental skills to do this.